Closing bell continues now.
Broadcast. Want to welcome everyone to Global Markets Radio Daily Recap. I'm your host, Andrew Spanton. Tuesday, June the 5th, 2012, 4 p.m. Eastern, as usual. Same bad time, same bad channel. Kind of a little roller coaster of a day. S&P is certainly selling off a little bit into the close, but it's a blue day. Certainly had your doji. Wasn't looking that good early on, but Australia cut rates 25 basis points. Aussie rallied nicely. And then the European session, everything got squashed. Sort of like the euro played catch up to the S&P, where the S&P was going down, euro was going up. So today we have where S&P gravitated a little bit higher and the euro reversed. Into the ECB. All eyes looking at the ECB, but I'll tell you, retail sales down 1%, Eurozone. German factory orders down 1.9%, supposed to be down 1%. Not good. And, you hear a lot of stories. S&P looks like it's going to get up to 1,300. We could even bounce up even more. 1,320. I don't think we take out 1335. I thought we'd hit 1340. We never did that day. But I still think we pop up, maybe hit 1320, then roll back over. This bear market is not over. No way. Global growth is slowing. Do you really think? Now listen, if you're a listener of mine, I'm calling for a GQE. On top of some really strong disciplinary measures, institutional creations to create a wall that will stop the worry in Europe. But that would take the Chinese, even the Russians, the South Koreans. And then, of course, what it also will take are the pigs, the Southern European countries, being willing to basically give up part of their sovereignty. This is one of the basic tenets of the Maastricht Treaty. This is why it took so long to get ratified, for fear of something like this exactly happening. Greece should be kicked out. But no. One might make the claim that those in the know are using this opportunity to seize control. Because the Maastricht Treaty is clear. Goodbye. See you later. Reapply for entry. Certainly people that signed on to it didn't think, there'd be a gun to my head, said the whole euro thing would be gone if only one little country was gone. But no, I think those people thinking one currency, one world order, one world government, you can make a case. Those are the people that are trying to make this happen. Soros. The euro has 3 months. Germany, 75% want to be out of the euro. So the euro right here looking like a little toppy. Texas three-step. And they rallied in Asia, which a lot of times I find tops happen in Asia. Tonight we have good numbers coming out of Euro zone. But really the big one, El Draghi. They actually found in Bulgaria corpses from that century with stakes in the heart and bricks in their mouths. I know a certain president I like to do that to. The devil. Unbelievable how Obama can just twist things around, isn't it? All right, sorry. I digress. Euro dollar. Obviously reversing to the downside. Hopefully you book some up there. Aussie worked. I'll tell you that Aussie, it did reverse. I think GDP is going to suck win tonight. 0.5, I'm looking for 0.3. I like the Aussie short. I am short right now. Got out of my longs. Now I am short. Propeller pattern, hammer, shooting star. Should we take out 97? It's over. Now, Canada, we have a problem because, as predicted, unfortunately, the movement didn't happen. Carney, all he did was back away from freaking raising rates. He still thinks his country's doing well. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Let me tell you something. This stock market rallies, risk back on, Canada, it's where you want to be. Oh, yeah. Euro Canada. Nice pop, rolling back over. Nice downtrend. Sayonara. Now, again, I'm nervous about Euro Canada. We did have a big reversal in Euro Sterling. Will Draghi deliver? 75% of Germans want out of the euro. 50% don't want to bail out Greece. Amazing. Nice reversal in Euro Sterling. Cable, we have big numbers coming out tonight. I am nervous. Those are going to be terrible. Construction PMI. I don't think that's going to be very good. German industrial production supposed to be down 0.9%. You can see a real bad number there. 2. Revised GDP also could be negative. How'd you like that? All before Mario has his press conference. Do I think he's going to cut rates? I give it a 1 in 3 chance. Do I think he should? Abso-freaking-lutely. Euro yen, gravestone, doji, whatever you want to call it. It's a cross, doji. Doesn't look very good. But can we rally a little bit? Sure. At the end of the day, this is all about can the G7 get their act together and pull something together. Something the market wasn't anticipating. Something unique. Something that you say, maybe. Dollar yen, definitely there was intervention today once again. The Japanese Bank of Japan is out there. Who made the call? Thank you, sir. May I have another? Yours truly. Oh, baby. U.S. Beige Book should be an important event. Dollar yen, bond yields. I look for a dire outlook in Beige Book. Manufacturing falling off a cliff. I don't care that U.S. ISM non-manufacturing a little bit better today. Yippee-ki-yay. 53.7 versus 53.5. I thought manufacturing was where we were coming back in the United States. We know about services, and it's still 53.7. Sucks. This economy falling off a cliff, we were under 50. Sterling. Managed to be up on the day with the Euro Sterling reversing to the downside, but doesn't look so bad. Really doesn't. And again, I'm not necessarily looking for the dollar to continue to rally. I think Draghi's going to pull something together. I think there's going to be some sort of a hint. Maybe he's no longer worried about inflation. Well contained. Below target. Something to indicate maybe he's going to cut rates at the next meeting. Boom. To the moon. While your impetus would be to sell the euro on that, that would be good news for the economy of the Eurozone. I believe the euro would rally. Absolutely. Again, dollar Canada, I like short. You see these wicks. As long as we do not clear 104.50, dollar Canada to me is going lower. Obviously, it'd be nice to have a oil, gold, stock market going higher on that. Kiwi. Again, holding tough. But all bets are off if the S&P takes out lows and bad news around. Forget it. Then we're flagging to the downside. We have another leg down. Say bye. Bye. Remember, my target on the S&P is 1150. I think we get here by the end of the summer. But it doesn't mean we can't have a rip-roaring bounce until that happens. Love 1310. Love. And you look at a lot of these charts, they're hanging at the lows. They're hanging tough. The yens all did well last night. Hopefully you benefit from that. Nice little bullish engulfing on Aussie yen. Looks like it wants to go higher. So I think if we're down tonight, this euro's down going into Draghi, I'd be looking to buy it. I think the guy's going to deliver. These guys can't be idiots. They're not. They look at the screen. They see the markets. They know what's going on. Steve Leisman screaming at the top of his lungs. I think he was listening to my show. Deficits. That's what it's all about. Do what you want within the confines of trillions of dollars of revenue. But it's all about borrowing more to sustain programs that are not required in the Constitution. Right? Dollar Swiss looks like it's going to still come in. Still very toppy. I still like it short. And if Draghi does not deliver, don't just sit there and hold your longs. Get the hell out and get short. If this guy is clueless, which there's a good chance he's going to be, clueless, sell everything. Tell you, a nice doji in this pound Aussie today. Hammer. Look at that propeller pattern. Man, that's gorgeous. I think this Australian GDP is going to suck wind. So I'm looking Aussie Kiwi. Even though it was up nicely. If I'm right, you can say bye-bye. They're looking for a big number, up 0.5. Previous quarter was up 0.4, and the global slowdown happened in the last quarter. This number should suck wind. So there you go. There's your blue horseshoe call. And remember, follow me on Facebook and YouTube and Twitter. Twitter the most. Voice of Forex. The only voice. And you certainly can go in hedged if you want. I'm thinking about doing that myself. I'm long New Zealand dollar. Let me tell you, these futures break out. We pop up, really have some great news tomorrow, which, believe me, G7, Draghi, big. Super Bowl time, baby. This sets the stage for a leg up or a monster leg down. And it'll be over like that, like it never even happened. So we're going to see. Remember, we got MPC tomorrow. We got Bernanke, on Thursday. Bernanke on Thursday. MPC on Thursday. MPC is probably going to add more stimulus. 33% of all hotel rooms in London are empty for the Olympics. That's not good. Pound Swiss looks like it wants to bounce a little more. Maybe 149 reversal. So I think if you do get some euro weakness tonight, I think you want to buy it. I think he's going to deliver. They're not idiots. They're going to squeeze the shorts. A lot of people sold this bounce in the euro. Now we rolled over. And Kiwi yen looks good. If I'm right about Aussie Kiwi, and the futures are going to, if they rally, these futures act well. Can't forget about gold. Gold hangs tough. Flagging. I think we get another couple of days consolidation, ready for another leg up. And you get any more printing of money on a global scale, gold to the moon. Fly me to the moon, Alice. Email me, info@globalfxllc.com. To find out about Premium Junior, Premium Senior, or anything else. Get ready for a big day. I'll be tweeting. Follow me. Twitter. Voice of Forex. It's all about Draghi, and you never know. Maybe there'll be a surprise rate cut. Buy everything on an ECB rate cut. Close your eyes and buy. Andrew Spanton, Global Markets Radio, the only voice you'll ever need, who truly loves to make you money. Have a good night.